वाजा साहब टाइम पर आ गए हम लोग। आज वाजा साहब ने क्या किया, मैसेज नहीं डाला मेरे को ना, मैंने देखा अभी फोन पे। वाजा साहब
जय सर।
आज मैसेज डालने का फायदा नहीं था ना। हाँ, मैं बाबा को बोला था आज ही क्या लिखने वाला है फोन पे। How come Nalini and Raghu are learning late, Putra? They are normally not late, both of them. Sure.
जय शरम बाबा जी।
राजा, मैं भी बोला किधर है बड़े लोग, हैं अभी बोले।
नहीं, 1 मिनट के लिए कंप्यूटर स्ट्रक हो गया।
हाँ, चाय नहीं दिया होगा ना कंप्यूटर को।
चाय
वो देखो नीचे राजा साहब को खुजली हो रही है क्या बाबा। हाँ, अच्छा पुत्र, before we start quickly, we have a prayer to start with. There's a lady, she's in the hospital. Her name is Gurmeet Dhanjau. And her prayers just started yesterday. You might have seen her prayers.
Yeah, yeah.
We doing things yesterday. She's actually
here?
she's here. She was actually night shifted to Mount Sinai. The family is all very scared. Deva, come here. Come here.
Do we know for like?
Yes, Dave, here. You know the pictures I posted, otherwise? Somebody who gave us the scale at the warehouse. It is his fire. Nice gentleman. So, let's do that. We'll do Om and we'll do Mahamrityunjay as Baba permits. We'll do that. All right. We'll give our prayer to Gurmeet ji so that she heals up and comes out of this, right? ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्ष्यामामृतात्। 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 ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे
मये
सुगंधिं
तं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
उर्वारुकमिव
रुक्मिणीव
बन्धनान्
वन्दना
मृत्युर्मोक्ष्य मामृता। ओम शांति शांति। बाबा, हम सबकी ये प्रार्थना गुरमीत जी और उनके परिवार के लिए है। उन पर दया करो साईं, उन पर दया करो, ब्लेस देम। हम सभी कुछ ना कुछ करते हैं, हम सब ना करें तो मानव शरीर में आए ही नहीं, फिर तो आप ही के रूप में कहीं और बैठे, है ना। जो हुआ जैसा हुआ, एक मौका तो मिले। हाँ, दया करो, दया करो, दया करो साईं, दया करो, दया करो, दया करो। There is always a thought of one, I know everything. And somebody said, नहीं, मेरे को तो कुछ पता ही नहीं. We were discussing this yesterday. कल दीपक जी आए हुए थे शाम को. अभी आज दोनों जगह से रात को कहीं जाना था उनको, तो कल रात को आए हुए थे. तो आया कि आप देखें, हमारा इंटेलेक्चुअल इतना स्मार्ट है, हमारे पास हर चीज का जवाब है. वी हैव आंसर टू एवरीथिंग. क्या जाने, है कि नहीं? सब चीज का जवाब है. और सबसे बड़ा जवाब हमारे पास क्या है? ज्ञान देने का. गिविंग लाइक टू एनीबडी. जो सामने आया उसको ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होता है, ऐसे. अरे आपको क्या पता? तो वी आर वेरी गुड एट दैट. But when you have to apply that gyan on yourself, it becomes difficult. Now, what does that mean? That what goes on? हमें ये लगता है कि जब हम दूसरों से बात करते हैं, जब दूसरों से कुछ कहते हैं, तो हमारा एक इंप्रेशन बनता है कि हाँ, इसको कितनी नॉलेज है, हाउ गुड द पर्सन इज. बट एक्चुअली हम बेवकूफी करते हैं. और बेवकूफी कैसे करते हैं कि कहते हैं जब आपके पास सच में ज्ञान होगा, अगर, तो आप स्थिर होगे. You'll be very calm and stable. पर जब आपके पास पानी कम होगा, यानी कि गहराई कम होगी, तो आपकी जंप ज्यादा होगी, साउंड ज्यादा होगी. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट राजा, एक बात समझे कि कोई बुरी बात नहीं है किसी को अच्छी सलाह देना, किसी को अच्छा बोलना. इट नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट. इट इज ऑलवेज गुड टू से गुड. But when it comes to applying certain things, we have to be taken care that time also. ये तो एक तरफ हुआ. दूसरी बात आती है, we love to have certain good credits on our shoulder. कुछ भी चीज का अच्छे होने का क्रेडिट तो पटक से लेने को तैयार है, बुरे का लेने को तैयार नहीं है. Goodness will take it. Where's your coffee, Emma? Raja, somebody take a paper and pen. Dinesh boy is not here. Come here. Come here. I love that part. I miss that. Dinesh, my first thing is that tearing a paper, keeping ready. Amazing, amazing. Let him know we miss him today, huh? Somebody, I cannot take this, but I have to say. So it comes as that, somewhere we all are seekers. All of us are seekers. We really want to know Bhagavan. We really want to get to it. But what do we do? Where do we start? How do we get closer? I kept this my I'm just talking about my own. I don't know about people because they're all very gyanis and everybody. I'm nowhere there. A consistent and constant reminder to self. Consistent and constant reminder. What does that mean? It very simply means if something has happened and you realize something good has happened, let that be to the credit who is the creator. We are not the creators. What we do is we actually imply to take that credit. ये हो गया. Let's see. I told you. Didn't I tell you? That's what it हो गया. फटाफट से we put a strap on our shoulders and then a medal on the head. Right away. Till the time we have a realization कि हमारे को our goal of a human form is to go closer to him, not to the people. What will happen if even everybody goes closer to each other? What is going to change? Nothing. You may have some peaceful good time, but you're not landing anywhere, you're not reaching anywhere. A constant a constant reminder of ourselves to say that anything good happens, or if anything bad happens, then remember there must be something I need to take care. So there must be something I need to look for which I'm not looking for. Or it may be a time I need to go to my deep prayers. Like there is a lot of ways when it is something not right. Maybe it's a constant reminder to ourselves, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. But you cannot forget that our ultimate purpose is not to tell others how good I am. Ultimately, we need to know what is there inside. Inside us, that the Supremo, ourselves. Supremo is nobody else, ourselves only. The goodness in God is you. That realization of journey to reach till there. The ultimate part is to reach till there. But do we ever think, Raja, that more and more on a daily basis we only talk about giving gyan to others, may it be children, may it be your spouse, may it be your parents, may it be your friends, may it be your colleagues, may it be your employee, whoever it could be. We don't leave any opportunity to tell others what is right. But does it help us? Rakesh, does it help us? What is that? What is that missing piece of our life? The missing piece of our life is the biggest pie of not realizing, because we are just a small part of that pie. In true terms, we are very small part. How we are small? Because we are limited, we are confined. He's undefinable. His grace is not even definable. It is our foolishness to just start talking Bhagavan, everything. We do every part. This jump, that jump, this, those, that, this. Where is that we really get to go to know Bhagavan? That is you, ourself, or myself. Constant reminder that there is something working with you. Like, when will the time be when we start feeling it? यार कि नहीं हो गया. खाना खराब बना तो तूने बनाया. आज घर पे सब्जी नहीं आई तो तुम नहीं लाए. Things happen. I'm just giving very small examples. Deva, Dave. उत्तर बस. Okay. Shant. Hmm. We always have something to find for ourselves that I don't have peace. I'm always searching for peace. I'm always looking for something. And I'm always looking something from outside, something will come and give me that. All the time. There's something looking from outside to come. Like we become that, that restaurants. You go, you just, hey भैया, 2 प्लेट ये देना, 1 प्लेट ये देना, ये लाना, वो लाना, हो गया, खाना खाया, चल दिए. Is that peace? Somebody, you don't have to wash dishes, you don't have to cook, you just need to pay something, wash your hands and go away. What did you make out of that? Except some taste buds got aggravated and got that. What did you get out of that? क्या मिला? Huh, Raghu? What did we get from that?
Nothing, Babaji. Because we didn't do anything.
We did not do anything. If we would have taken that $20 and did what? $20 we would have taken and we would have gone somewhere and brought some vegetables, different type, good to burn, two people cutting together, making something. It would have given you time, it would have given you patience, it would have given you flavor of life. Why? Because first of all, you learned that there's patience required. When you go to a place, you don't have patience. Even when you order, the person comes and tells you, 20 minutes it will take, sir. 20 मिनट लगेंगे, आधा घंटा लगेगा. So, give me a starter. Immediate. Give me this. Well, देखो. Why? No, I can't wait. I'm very hungry. फटाफट कुछ आने दो. क्या डैनी? कुछ खाने को चाहिए? कुछ खाने को? हाँ. बोलिए, पास कर. It is like this. Wait, give me this. क्या? There's a very good thing. Spring roll. नहीं, मैं जनरल बात कर रहा हूँ. This is I've seen this, Raja. I'm only talking about my part. I'm not talking about anybody's experience. I'm not learning. What I'm learning when me and Gudiya happen to be, it is our learnings. Once in a blue moon, when Gudiya would like be fine and the things are okay, we are out somewhere. I see this part. Even the 4 people standing in front of us, we don't like them. क्या यार कितनी धीरे गाड़ी चला रहा है? हाँ? They don't understand. जल्दी है मेरे को यार. क्या कॉफी लेने में टाइम लगता है? आपकी बारी आ जाए तो आपका डू यू हैव एक्स्ट्रा 25 सेंट? ओ या फॉर श्योर. तो पूरी गाड़ी देखना शुरू कर दो. तब पीछे वाले क्या कर रहे? Like, where are we leading to? We all need to realize a basic concept, basic things. Patience is going to be the key of life. Your patience is the only key you have. Whether you like it or you don't like it, you want it or you don't want it, ultimate part would be patience only. Why patience only? Because nothing else you can change. Nothing you can change. The only thing you can change in the whole universe is your own self. खामखा का झगड़ा. Huh? We love to take a fight. We love it. We love to show our supremacy. We love to show that. Why? Because if I don't shout at you, if I don't try to direct you, then I will not be known. Who am I? How everybody in the family will know I'm somebody? Shalala. Where else have we ever tried to touch people around us with the same empathy and love? Have we tried to give people the same kind of a confidence that we want for ourselves? Our level of expectations are beyond, very beyond, for everybody except for ourselves. I want this to happen. I told you in the morning, didn't I tell you? Huh? It is still, look at that. Look, like, it is beautiful. On a daily life, it is beautiful. And what more beautiful thing is, you went to work, you went to job, you had an argument, you did not like your day. The moment first thing comes from it, I knew this is going to happen right away. मुझे पता था शाम को आऊंगा ये होगा ही नहीं. Yeah, what is your problem? You had a frustration at your workplace. Why are you bringing home? It will come back to patience. It will come back to patience. And now, when you are very upset, what is the first thing you want somebody to do? Give you tea, coffee, food right away. Otherwise, you will put the whole house upside down. Then you don't like anybody. Don't talk to me. Who's your best friend that time? Your phone, your WhatsApp or TV. Why? Please don't talk to me for some time. I'm very upset. Let me watch something. भैया दूध तुम्हारा उबल रहा है, पानी तुम्हारा गर्म हो रहा है, तुम ठंडे हो, तुम खुद की भट्टी पे बैठ, you get colder.
So, Babaji,
Hmm.
how do you handle that very moment? Because I had that moment last night. That's why I can't stop laughing. I feel like you're reading my mind.
Bittiya, you just now had Guru Nanak Dev Ji there. And I was so grateful to you.
Yes.
I was so thankful. I was telling Baba, you are behind there and Guru Nanak Dev Ji right there. I feel I'm blessed. I could see both of them at the same time. I don't even know what to say. This is what we need to find. I read Creative Minds. Either change that name. When you logged in, it came as Creative Minds. What creativity for people to give them the name, give them that I can do something, I have something. Nahi Raja, we have nothing. We don't have anything. We are full of bundle of illusion. Till the time we are able to knock him, love him, get him, hug him, force him to love us. If I take my frustration out at home, where do I live? In jungle? Where should I live? I would love to call the place I live home, not house. If I want to call that place home, that means we are telling that is a temple. That is where the divine lives. So if the divine, where divine lives, if that is what we need to behave, it is might as well live in a jungle. Hmm? Remember one thing, mera bachcha, I know this is for everybody on the planet, is we have come to the earth for our good and bad karma both, but we have come to give, only to give. We have come to give. You have to give your thoughts, you have to give your time, you have to give your love, you have to give everything. Putter, if in this birth you cannot have him, in which birth will you have him? Which birth? Like, is there any options we have to have him in any other way and time? You know what? It has been like we are trying to find even God in a specific form. We only also want God in a specific form that I like. Because I love God the way I love. I want the Bhagavan in my way. Why? All of you see, if you can see your screens, I'll show all of you here also. Look at this beautiful thing. See, right in the center, where's this is Guru Nanak Dev Ji's picture, right? Right? What more can I think of my day that he's behind and he's here? What more? So if I started thinking, no, Baba, only Baba, so he's also Baba. And any form of God is Baba only. It is your way of finding your peace. It is your way of loving your peace. It is your way of realization. It is your way of really accepting, acknowledging. It is your way. Please, my only request to all of you is on a daily basis, think if you can, what else do I need to do? Or what should I've done to be one step closer to him than anybody? What is that I need to do? We are always in a circle, always in a circle. Something or the other is around the circle. And all the saints, any saint who came on the planet, if you see, he never ran after anything. किसी संत को देखा कभी किसी की चीज के भागते? Did you see anybody? It is now in this modern Kali Yuga, there's a lot of other things, but in that time there was no sons learning after anybody. Their humbleness, their desire to give away everything, they're just wanting one thing: how can you be happy? How can you be taken care of? How can you be out of your troubles? What is that you can get? Always in that form. ठीक है, you don't want to become a sant, you don't want to become anybody, don't be. But at least be a human being. इंसान ही बन जाओ. Why can't we just be a simple human? Why? Why should I be identified in a different ways and forms? Why? Remember, stop giving gyan to people. Please stop. To your family, you want to say something, definitely say, but say something which you have understood, which you have realized, what you have enjoyed. Share that for sure. 100% share that. Something which you have tasted, share it. Oh, 100%. But don't try to tell everybody everything. Like a traffic inspector. हाँ, चलो, come here, लो, तुम रुको, इधर से आ जाओ. We will like to control the whole traffic, except my own traffic. And when my terms come to take it, then I want all the shortcuts to take it away and go. Then I don't want to follow any rule. उत्तर कृपा करो बच्चों, कृपा करो, प्लीज कृपा करो. Life, there is no patience, there is no life. No matter what you do, all 3 weeks, 2 weeks were painful, right? Patience only took us through. हाँ, आज ये हो गया, इतना उतना. But ultimately is what? They have patience because we can't change. They have to wait. Have patience with time. Puttar, the more you get into patience, the more you start making sure that everybody in your home needs your love and right support with the right kind words. You will be living in heaven on a daily basis. Daily basis. I so much. I don't even, I'm forgetting everything. What Baba's even trying to push because like Baba's hand is like that on the band and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's hand is like that. Should, should I focus just there and enjoy and what should I do? That's so beautiful. So beautiful. It just keeps consistently and constantly attracting. That's all it is. Puttur, you know you want to beat the butter to have ghee. How much do you beat? Huh? From the milk, you take the thicker cream out. So from for taking out that what do you call the cream, you still have to go through that milk, right? Not there now there are modern machines which can take the cream out. So now still the process is there. Look at that beautiful thing. To take the cream out, the milk has to go through that process. Now you take that cream, now you want to go into another process of beating it up to get the butter. Now what more? Now we need ghee. Now you go to the fire. Now you go to the fire. Why? Because it is set also is said as purified butter. So whatever water contents are left, whatever anything else is left, it has to be burned out. Give him, give him to me. Deva. So now look at the whole part of it. Nothing much to say. You will get everything of your own in one shot. You will get everything. Look at this. Who are we? Let us let us consider that we are milk. All of us are milk. Hmm? Now be careful. If there's a drop of lemon dropped in this milk is good for nothing anymore. Yeah, now you can only have cheese. That is the maximum. If this milk is not consumed within the time period, you cannot even take out cheese after that now. Can you? You have to throw ultimately because nothing. Now you cannot even make yogurt of that because it is expired. It has gone beyond the date. So when our time is gone beyond date, nothing can be done. It has to be thrown in the Ganga. Chalo Kiratpur. Done. So till the time we are in a good best before date or we are kept in the right manner, we can exceed that date also, even in this part of the world. Like I'll give you example, I used a milk which was for November 16th till December 3rd because it was preserved properly. Now what? See, if I'm not being done, now I can take out a good 35 or 3.5% or whatever milk content. Let me put it and get the thickness out. What does that mean for us? I need to churn myself to find that cream inside me. The cream inside me, which is hidden in me only. It is within me. I need to find it. So what do I need to do? Either I find a processor which can separate the milk and the cream, or I take a wider bowl and warm the milk to put on the top. Malai nikalते हो ना? Childhood, all of you would remember. Either one of the ways only you can find it. हो गया? Now what? Now the beating starts to take the butter out. Whether it is that, what do you call this, bullet nowadays, mixers, blenders, brrr. And when you have done that, now you put cold water to again separate that. Further separation. In the process, you've only left with what? Plain milk. Now this plain milk also you can utilize in tea, coffee, or make yogurt. There's utilization for that also. Now what is that utilization? That utilization means we only have that time period, limited time to utilize that also. We don't have more time. We only have limited time. So now what happens? Now we realize that there is something inside us which we ultimately found it. What is next now? Is a further more step of realization. This is the toughest one. Now it's the toughest one. Because now you want to be, because if you make butter also, after certain dates and time, butter will spoil. But ghee will not spoil. Ghee will never spoil. You just have to keep it proper in a log. You can keep it for how much time you want to. Nothing is going wrong in that. Remember only one thing. That one ghee also can spoil. The best form you cook, that can also spoil. How? Nalini will tell us, huh? Huh? Can't hear you. Raghu, give her the Raja. I can't hear her. This is very important, huh? Most important thing. Raghu, give her the bring it closer to her.
राइट ऑन टाइम में स्टव ऑफ नहीं करने से जब क्लियर हो जाता है बाबा जी, घी कैन बर्न ऑल्सो, सो कंटिन्यूसली उसको देखने का, बगल में रहकर चेक करते
This is the process time.
या
This is
प्रोसेस
the
टाइम.
processing time. I said if you're made ghee during time, what is that? While making ghee, जलना तो एक बात हो गया, agreed. But वो बनने के बाद भी खराब ना हो. What is that we need to take care at the time of processing?
करेक्ट स्टोरेज करने का.
Right. There is one more thing. नहीं, preservative जरूरत नहीं है आपको.
उसको है ना छानने का भी है बाबा जी, फिल्टरिंग.
हाँ, उसको सबसे जरूरी चीज है making sure when you are cooking that you make sure that every single particle is gone. There is no water content left.
नीचे पूरा ये हो जाता,
Clean and clear हो जाए.
clear and clear.
Because if there is even one form of water drop left in that ghee, can spoil the whole ghee also. Means what? If you have realized God, if you have attained that level also, but you have unfortunately carried one drop of ego or desire, you are done. One drop at that highest level also. Reaching there also, you are done. Can you imagine what kind of a test period we go through? It is not that straight, mera bachcha. It is not that straight. Please, my only earnest and humble request is, we are very limited time. Very limited time. We have to be refrigerated all the time. What does that mean, to be keeping refrigerated? Ranveer? All the time, you cannot keep the milk outside. But what does it mean?
Be calm.
Be calm. Huh? क्या कह रहा है? Being calm. Because in a only calm environment, that milk can stay for longer time. If you're not calm, you can't stay. Go to the other room. Ranveer, की वो ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਰਟੀਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੱਢ ਦੋ. Just remember this. The more calmer temperature you are, you can also go beyond the date. You can go beyond. We have to go anyways. Either within that period we will be utilized. We will be consumed. We may not be purified. We may not attain anything. We will be consumed because the time is gone. Whether we nurtured ourselves, churned ourselves or not, that is our problem. But not his problem. What are we supposed to do? No extra gyan to people. Please, don't tell anybody that you know everything. Huh? You only tell people what you have experienced. Share your experience, definitely. Else, patience. Key. Patience is going to be key. Your frustrations, for whatever reason, when you come back home, leave it at your door. Don't bring it inside home. Otherwise, that is not a home anymore. It's a house. If it is a home, it is your temple. Keep it as a temple. We are here to give. We are here to give. What else? What else more is there? We have to keep ourselves refrigerated and taken out portion by of ours to be churned. Take out the cream. And what is that taking out cream is? Working on our realization. Working on knowing ourselves. What more do I have inside me? Simple. Let's make it more. Then I take that portion out, still go on, and keep myself working onto it. That's it. And one most important thing, stop taking credit of his givings. Please don't try to do that. Don't try to become Bhagavan. The unfortunate part we always try to do is to become what? Bhagavan. We want to become Bhagavan. Because see, मैंने बोला तो था तेरे को हो जाएगा. Didn't I tell you? वो करता है, वो कराता है. When he wants, he makes things happen for you. He makes things happen for you. Who? कौन? हाँ, बाबा कह लो. Any form of God you believe in, simple. Ultimately, this is just for us, our satisfaction. We call them different names. Realistically, it is just that one single dome. The beauty is we are inside the dome. They are not. You know, it is like that. You know, if all of you remember, back home, we used to have Holi. There could be different colors of gulal, but it was the same thing. The color was the same part, right? There's different color recognition. I like purple, I like yellow, I like green. Rakesh is going back in memories. क्या समझ आया राकेश? जल्दी बता.
सभी एक ही भगवान है, जस्ट नाम डिफरेंट है.
और आज का की क्या है? तेरे लिए आज की क्या था वो बता.
पेशेंस.
पेशेंस. उत्तर बस करो, प्लीज बस करो. या तो दूध खत्म हो जाएगा या खराब हो जाएगा अगर हमने समय से रहते रहते क्रीम नहीं निकाली तो. प्लीज डोंट डू इट, प्लीज. My earnest and humble request to all of you. बहुत हो गया पुत्र, बहुत हो गया. We are very short of time. We are very, 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 very short of time. Don't lose this time, मेरे बच्चे. Don't lose this time. Please don't lose this time. Let's do Gayatri. Let's do Gayatri mantra. We all know Gayatri mantra, right? Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhava Swaha Tasurveturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Nam Prachodaya. Om Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु. This is also said Sarbat da Pala. Sarbat da Pala. Aja, I'll take your permission. I think whatever Baba had to put on today, he's put it on. It is our job now to do this. And I would request all of you, Putra, take your time and please, whatever you got today, write it down and send. We'll take it from there. But my request is, Putra, make sure you work on these things also. Please work on these things. Just listening will not help. Working will help. Right? Thank you, Raj.